There we go. The game is running. Hello, everyone. Good evening or good afternoon. Welcome. This is part two of the playthrough that I will be doing for Mass Effect Andromeda. I've started a new game actually yesterday. Well, I'm basically continuing right where I left off with my very first story live stream from a few days ago during the early access. Why I started over? Because I wanted to create a better looking character. And actually, I played through some, I don't know, 15, 20 hours from that previous save, and now I'm restarting the game. The current side quest that I will be starting the live stream with is the task to get to know the Nexus crew. I've talked with a couple of the NPCs and I have to speak to Tan, Cash, and Kandros now and see what these guys are going to do for us, what kind of role they have for Andromeda, for the whole initiative. And after that, I think for the second half of the live stream, the best part will be visiting the first real explorable planet Eos, and the story there is really, really good. The planet is really vast. We won't get a chance to explore it completely from the first go because of some gated elements and some restrictions story-wise. So let's just start with the basics, talk to the crew. I really hate the fact that when I click outside of the game, the sound disappears. That's uh, not really my favorite part of live streaming. Yep, the camera is gone because there is a lot of story and I don't want my face to be sitting here idle. I will also be recording just in case I need to use some material for future videos, tutorials, guides, and highlights and other things like that. Hey, Senna. First, we
Yes,
gotta
I
talk to
know the
Cash.
Hyperion docking. There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
These side conversations are nothing more than just
I
getting
noticed
to
there
know
aren't a
the
lot of
crew.
Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to
Hi,
number
Don.
8 yet, have you?
Number
I don't
8?
expect there will be
Tan.
many people in the chat
Ask him
tonight.
why most of my
And I will
people
do my
left.
best not to
He'll have
speak during
opinions.
conversations and
I can tell you
cutscenes.
this much. When the
Because
mutiny
me,
happened,
just
a
like you,
deal
want to
was made.
enjoy the story of the
My
game.
clan were supposed to settle matters and in return, get more say in the initiative.
And I also expect that the few of you guys who are willing to watch this, you would be watching it because you have no plans of buying the game for yourself. Maybe some of you are playing as I'm playing and just having my voice on the background for whatever reason. But I want to believe that story will be an important part of these live stream playthroughs, and I'll do my best to show and not interrupt the story as best as I can.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
Jim got his game today, and he was installing it 3-4 hours ago when I spoke to him last.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
I don't scream. Don't say
With
things
your
like
clan
that.
gone, why did you stay?
It's
Calm and peaceful.
complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed.
What happened to Jean Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
Jim Garson is actually the creator or co-creator of the whole Andromeda initiative and the first leader that they had.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
And because you've mentioned Metallica, I was trying to remember when was the last time I've been to two concerts. One was in 98 or 99 in Plovdiv, Bulgaria, the very first time I visited Metallica concert. And it was a fantastic experience. I was 16 years old or so. Second time, I think, was 2010 or whatever year it was in Sofia on the National Stadium. They came with the Big Four for Sony Sphere Festival. Let's see, what do we have? Ooh, genophage.
When we
Let's
left the Milky
remind
Way,
ourselves.
the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
Jean Garson is the weird chick that appears on the wall. Nice.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal.
Ancient
Not that my
Wars,
ancestors didn't
Krogan and
provoke it.
Solarians.
They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them
And
either.
Krogans and
The
Turians and
Solarians
Krogans and
developed
everybody
the
else.
virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
This little conversation is one of the many, I expect, little and not so little hints back to the story from Mass Effect 2 and specifically here from Mass Effect 3. Because this game is continuation 600 and something years after Mass Effect 2. So basically these heroes, these characters here, they have absolutely no clue what happens in Mass Effect 3.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
It's funny you should mention the voiceover. I was thinking when I first met that Krogan character specifically here, Kesh. I don't know if it's her voice or something else, but I have a feeling that the lip syncing is better than on the human characters in the game. Do we have any more questions? So, what's your job?
What kind
What
of
do
work
you
do you
do?
do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
Considering
Nothing
what,
more
I
for
just
now.
powered the whole damn
Later.
station. Okay, first character. Well, that's actually third character, but I did the first two offline.
Center to the top of our priorities.
I meant to do the whole quest offline, I just didn't have enough time, damn it.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat
Oh, my
set.
favorite character,
There wasn't
Cora.
even close to livable.
That's been true of
She
every
definitely
world we
doesn't like
found.
me.
Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay. But you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
Where's my
Do you
ship?
have a feeling that Ryder's hand
We're
is
prepping it now
going
in the
straight
docking
through
bay.
the orange
The
sphere,
coordinates for EOS will be in the
the
computer.
hologram?
And when
of
you have a
EOS.
moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that. Ah!
Hello, Sam?
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
When Sam speaks to me, everybody else has no clue what's happening.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
Looks fine so far.
All repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
Mel, you already checked.
I was actually doing not the priority mission, missing arcs. Okay, that's actually a side quest that will probably not be resolved so quick and so easy, but it's already given to us. There we go, getting to know them. I still need to speak to 3 of them. And intentionally or not so much, I went and triggered the main mission. A little bit prematurely. Let's learn about the, what do you call them, strike team missions. You guys don't know, probably, or maybe you do. So very few people so far have downloaded the app. Bioware created and released a mobile app to help you deal with these strike team missions at Apex or Apex.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know? Then my sister became a sculptor and cousin
this is a
Irene
cool
went
alien
pirate
voice.
on Omega. Everyone was proud that I stayed in service. But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? Jen Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
You remember in the previous Mass Effect game, when we were about to save that female Krogan? She was speaking with a clean voice, not Krogan-like. I don't know if it's a female thing, because all the male Krogans previously in all the Mass Effect games, they had specific, unique voices and characters.
You talk
The
like you weren't part
females
of the
speak
leadership.
plain,
How did you
simple,
end up commanding the
normal.
militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to warn the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
Well, Saren was the first one. Yeah, everybody loved him. Even though he was a bad guy, I really loved that character.
Are the other Turians managing okay?
So-so. We're not good at sitting around in a crisis. Service before self gets drummed into us at boot camp. That's probably why so many of us are in the militia. We like to earn our citizenship, whatever galaxy we're in. But it's hard to focus with our arc missing.
You really have dyslexia? Because I've never seen you mistype anything.
It's rough out there. I might need backup, if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered. In fact, I could give you authority to dispatch them. It'll cut down their response time.
Thank you.
Our current ops are on the terminal. See if there's anything that could use a shot where it counts.
Senna, what do you think about your first 10 hours with the game? You've explored the full planet Eos, I suppose, so you probably know already more than enough to make an opinion. Because by the time I finished Eos and went back to Nexus, I think I had a very solid opinion of what the game should be and what the game is. What do you think?
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket.
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
Ooh, nice. Happy new keyboard to you.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
He's more of a softie, at least for now. The new main character. He's not new Shepard, that's for sure. Let me show you quickly the
This
interface
console
for
reports
these
on the
missions.
militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder.
Okay.
Please speak with Tyrion Kandros for authorization to participate.
Okay. Give me the
That's the
authorization,
console
please.
for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex. Combat experts
Apex,
who've
it
signed up
is.
to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
If you ever hear me calling it Apex, just judge me.
I'll deploy your people carefully, Kandros.
Appreciate that, Ryder. But trust me, Apex can handle themselves. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
And exactly because they can handle themselves, we don't actually need to do multiplayer from within the story campaign. But just in case you want to see, there is actually an overview for what the strike teams are. Strike teams can be sent on missions to support the Andromeda initiative. If they succeed, they will earn XP and Ryder will gain a reward. If they fail, they will earn only a small amount of XP and no special reward. Apex is the most elite strike team in the cluster and handle critical missions. Select a mission and press space to send Apex. Your progress will be automatically saved before multiplayer is launched. You will then play the role of an Apex operative in a small squad, which means to say that we don't actually play a Ryder in these multiplayer missions. Play Apex missions in multiplayer either with friends or through public matchmakings with random people to earn strike team rewards for Ryder and additional bonuses. Or if you don't want to, you can just send your guys. And I usually have been doing that yesterday and today through the mobile application, which is quite handy, really. They usually give you 7 to 10 missions and spread evenly between the 3 tiers, bronze, silver, and gold. Obviously, once you recruit a team, you need to send them to a few bronze missions to level them up, give them some experience. And after that, you dare start sending them to more challenging missions. As you can see, they do have a chance of success here. I have no intention of running a mission right now, so okay, there is a little bit more. What should we call it? Tutorial. Read the description of the mission. These are the currently running missions. That's because I've started them about 40 minutes ago during the dog walk. Haha. And this here represents the difficulty of the missions, means bronze. Anything else? I can't actually send any more guys. And I've purchased the first extra team. They give you one team for free. Second one you can purchase with 40 mission funds, which you earn by doing missions. The third Apex team you can purchase with 80 mission funds. So I need to do these 2 currently running missions and 1 more to reach 80. And I'll have 3 available teams. We have some more tutorials available here. These are my 2 teams, and I can't really recruit a new one yet. On the right side, we've got a brief description about the teams. And the third tab is about the rewards that I've earned. I don't really mean to waste my time and your time with checking these rewards. They're not really something out of this world, something extraordinary. Let's see. Speak with Tan. When I spoke with Tan the first time, I believe we actually engaged the main mission, just because it's the same NPC.
Ryder, you may have
Hi,
a less
Tom.
than flattering view of me, but I want to express my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
3 to be exact,
They're as much a part of the initiative as the human arc.
I think.
We'll find them.
We have to. Tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for.
Krogan,
It
Solarian,
paints
and
the
Turian.
initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
Yes.
It sounds like the Nexus has had a rough time of it.
Publicly, I would say we're more than up for the challenge. Privately, I can tell you, it's been a disaster. The Scourge killed hundreds.
Damn, I read the
Many
subtitles
of them
before
our
they speak
senior
it.
leadership. Even the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, is dead.
Okay, it's probably not a good
That's
idea
all.
to repeat
Thanks
those.
for your time.
Of course, as you pointed out, we need each other. Our futures depend on each other's success.
I personally think that Mass Effect 1 was lacking free-form gameplay. It was way too restrictive, way too simple. Obviously, for a game from, what was it, 2007, 2008? It must have been fantastic and very detailed and really good. But because I played it in 2017, January, I believe, it did feel very restrictive compared to today's standards. Story-wise, really good.
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful.
I must be.
You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
I'm usually out in the field, but I wouldn't mind talking shop. Lab. You know.
You are always welcome.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on high.
Speak to the scientists. Quick reminder, where the hell were those? We've got new missions available here. Do I want to pick them up? Why not? First, I've got to find where the hell were the scientists. Oh wait, that's the completed version. Okay, silly me. I just spoke to them. No more scientists to speak to. So the quest should be completed. I hate the fact that they make me go here and click on those things so that the exclamation mark would disappear. What do we have here? The missing arcs, and I believe all of the side missions have been exhausted. So let's continue with a better beginning. And let's actually do the beginning. Do I have skill points to spend? That's interesting. And of course I have to speak to Sam now. Let's not forget to speak to Sam. That's important. Really important. I've decided, okay, that's something new. I've decided to start with heavy emphasis on biotics just because of the cool animations, cool effects, and they're more prone to combos, I should say. So, instead of adding new abilities, I could probably focus on... No, it's good to have a third ability, just can't decide which one. Probably pull, because it primes for a combo. Pull and throw are a good combination. Singularity is also a prime for a combo, but damn it. No, Shockwave it is. I can't believe I... Oh wait, I activated Shockwave in the previous playthrough that I begun and dispatched. Hey CDS, how are you doing? There it is. I don't have profiles yet, but I think any moment now, after I speak to Sam probably, they will become available. Oh, the biotics advice. No, I just realized how awesome it is. I've played a little bit of biotics before in Mass Effect 3. And I've always been playing only weapons and weapon-related powers and abilities in Mass Effect 1 and 2. In 3, just because I was more familiar with all the mechanics, and I knew the game and the universe and everything else, I decided to experiment a little bit near the end. But just a little bit. I'm planning to expand my knowledge of biotics here. Speak with Sam on the Hyperion. Okay. Hey, numbers. I'm not a fan of these endless walks. They're a little bit frustrating.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
Delay on the visuals on the live stream, you mean? That's really strange and unusual. Anybody else experiencing that? Try a refresh, maybe, or check if a different resolution works out.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept.
Oh yeah,
your
yeah.
father
I know about the other side quests.
Yeah, he's got a point.
I just prefer to do some main things
so what does this mean
first
for the two of us?
to make
I find
things more
myself in an
entertaining for
unusual
myself and
position.
for you guys.
Though I had
I don't want to
access
get
to
stuck for
experiences,
hours
there is a gap in my
into
understanding.
conversations and side quests.
How so?
I'll do
You
those
placed
a
block
little bit
on
later,
portions of
probably
my
off
memory
stream.
array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes
It
again.
actually came
not
from the
without
other
remorse.
room. Something
The further
triggered
you
her,
explore as a
scared her,
Pathfinder,
something
the more
outside
blocks will
probably.
be removed. Perhaps you
I've
should
got my
begin in your
headphones,
father's
obviously, so I
quarters.
didn't hear anything.
In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
We've got the available profiles already, and since I've explained those in my first beginner's guide video, I will probably make tomorrow or day after tomorrow another more detailed and more in-depth guide video about the profiles in the game, because they are really important and they're kind of unique. At least I haven't played other games where this kind of diversity allows for various combinations and God knows how many things. So profiles allow Sam to recognize Ryder's implant for superior battlefield performance. Select a profile and press space to activate. Because so far I've only spent points in the biotic skill tree, I can only unlock the biotic profiles. Soldier is about combat, engineer is about tech, sentinel, vanguard, and infiltrator are a combo between two of the skill trees, which means you have to spend 3 points in one tree, 3 points in the other tree to unlock those profiles. And explorer is the unique one, which combines all 3 skill trees, and that's why you need 2 skill points in each one of them. I haven't tried explorer. I don't think I will, at least not on the first playthrough, because I need to learn the game fully first. Plus, it's really harder, much harder to invest into all 3 simultaneously and at the same time. So basically, I'm going to learn Adept and become proficient with biotics. Invest in combat tech or biotic skills to unlock more powerful profiles in a variety of styles. If you spend 24 points in the same tree, you will automatically reach a second tier of that same profile. You don't need to level up or something. Automatically, as you spend points, you reach tier 2, and tier 2 obviously will give you better and bigger bonuses. Wait. Okay, Adept is active. And I do have favorites already available. So let's see how favorite works. Save the equipped, and I've got I've got 4 different favorite presets with F1 through F4. If I want to play different things depending on the opponents I'm facing, I will talk about that in another video. So let's not waste some more time. I would like to actually go to the planet. Yep, back to the game. Go to my ship. If I speak to some...
I
there
take
it
it you're
is.
based here in Samnode?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
He removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't fry my brain or anything.
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that. I will not fry your brain. It would end badly for both of us.
Me more than you. Do you know anything more about Sarah's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing her with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
If you had forgotten, in the very beginning of the game, there was that disturbance because we got caught in a dark energy cluster or something, and she couldn't wake up from the
What are your
hibernation.
capabilities?
Each ARC houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How'd my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
What did you mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Find a way to remove Sam's memory blocks. This is partially unlockable down on EOS, as well as in other places later on. What next? Okay, the missing arcs is an old quest now, and this is the first side quest that I will hopefully try to take care of partially. Not all of it, of course. Down on EOS.
Pathfinder, it's good to see you. Word
Hi,
is
Lonnie.
there's been trouble on the station.
We're here now. It'll get better.
That's what I've been telling people. You're here now. As soon as we establish outposts, everything will even out. I'm sure of it.
What about your family?
I'm an orphan. My parents died on the Mindoir colony when it was attacked years ago. No siblings. I left some friends and distant relatives behind, but I have friends here too. I love piloting. But I like the idea of going back to my roots and farming like my parents did. Someday.
Why did you join the initiative?
The most popular question on the station. Honestly, I wouldn't have known about this project if Nozomi hadn't reached out to me.
Nozomi?
Captain Dunn. Of all the captains I've piloted for, she's the best. I've always been a wanderer at heart. When she asked me to be her pilot, how could I say no to the adventure of a lifetime?
How do you feel about all this now that we're here?
I never did any side missions in Mass Effect 1.
I know, it's a
The
rose-colored
side missions
outlook,
about the
but
Citadel in Mass Effect 3 were
someone's gotta
very
keep the
boring.
positivity coming, right?
I mean, some of them were interesting because of the conversations, but in their original idea of going
Have to
left,
go
talk
now.
to one, going right,
See you
talk
later.
to one, then going to the middle, pick up something and bring it to the left one or to the right one, that's not really fun. So far, I've been able to discover some silly, simple side conversations like this here on the Nexus, and I can't really say if I like those. Memory trigger. Let's go find the memory trigger. If I remember where exactly it is and how to reach it. Do we have something interesting here? No.
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to see if your father's cabin...
Since I started this new playthrough yesterday, that's my dad's quarters, apartment, living place.
Printed books.
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals,
So, since
detailing
I
their
started, I've
expedition
been
in the
reading
19th century.
all of the journal updates.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too. Sam?
All of the lore,
What was
everything.
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Do you mean the elevator music from the first game? Yeah, that was epic.
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
Okay, let's start with the logs, at least those that we have unlocked.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, and then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man. Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Pretty sure my sisters mentioned Dr. Tassoni. An expert on Protheans, I think.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Classic Mass Effect companion flashback.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful. Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Sarah. Dr. Tapero says she'll be fine, but she's my daughter. How can I not worry? I hate to leave her like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
What things? Tell me now. Man, it's actually hard to determine which one is grayed out, which one is not.
That log is not
I believe I'm up to
accessible.
log 2.
Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
We're going to unlock these other logs later on through EOS and further planets. Let's see, what do we have? Audio.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community.
Still remember how happy she was when we woke up
When
the
studying a dead
Prothean.
race, the most obvious problem is the lack of an observable population. This
What the
race
hell
is
was the name of
question.
the Prothean we
When
awakened?
is a species truly
The
extinct?
companion.
The Prothean civilization spanned the galaxy, and it took centuries to confirm that all members of the species really had died out. While it's possible that living Protheans may be found in a hidden pocket of the galaxy one day, the chances are statistically trivial. Once an extinction is confirmed, the study's nature moves from sociology to exoarchaeology.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you, needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
Javik,
And now you
thank
know
you.
what humility feels like.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
I think we're ready with this side mission. And unless I want to go back and pick up some side quests, I think I'm ready to jump down to the first explorable planet. The story down below is going to be long, and I do want to complete it in this live stream.
The blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall
I don't drink
specific
coffee either.
memories which Alec wanted
You're
you
not
to see.
alone.
Wait.
I mean, I drink
can
like
actually
once a
see
month,
his
maybe.
memories?
Yes.
When I really
You will
need to stay
experience them via your
not
implant.
alive, awake.
Okay.
Hey, Dodge.
Something new every day. Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well,
Ugh,
none of that
no, I
stopped
don't
those
think
Geth
so.
from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
I'm really enjoying these flashbacks. They actually help you understand how everything began.
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
He told me
Hello,
to
wife.
appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Chocolate and coffee. What the hell? Really? That's a combo?
Wow. Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
Okay. Right, let's go and see the Tempest for the first time. Wait, what the hell? I didn't activate it. I hate those silly clicks. There we go. Just so I know where I'm going. Bye bye, Senna. Thanks for stopping by. Ugh. Stuck, really, on the fence.
Ready to see what Tan gave
You're
us?
gonna scold me again?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Helios.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Whatever happened, it wasn't me. I just got here.
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right?
Hey Jane,
Came here
hey
with the
G-Scar,
family,
how are you
didn't
doing?
Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of
Infinite
the
loading
line.
screen. What if you just alt an F4 the whole
Yeah,
game and
really.
reload it?
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Thank goodness. For a sec, I thought I was gonna have to deal with Addison again.
And no one wants that. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
That was a weird cut. Hey Cringe, what do you mean the game looks bad? On my screen, on the live stream, or in general?
Everything's
I was
state-of-the-art.
actually expecting more
Labs, sensors, exploration gear.
at a lower cost.
Lesser crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine
Plastic
core
faces
stays on
are an
the
issue,
Odyssey drive.
but the gameplay is at least a
runs a
lot of
hell of a
fun.
lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research
The FPS
room.
behavior
There's
is
space for
extremely
upgrading equipment,
unbalanced.
gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
And a very quick answer to you, G-Scar. I share your opinion, of course, mate. And I've been wondering if it's time or maybe too soon. Hey, Jim, did you install the game already? Oh, you have. Okay. Just give it some more time. Come back to the Nexus after the very first exploration and you will see. Well, if you don't have issues, that's good for you. So my opinion about the game, yep, I do like the gameplay a lot. It's a very fun and interesting game. I was just expecting when I've heard the engine powering the game, a lot better visual quality at a lot lower price. Or sacrifice, if you prefer. Barbie dolls.
It's really gonna be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best
I
part.
don't think, honestly, I've ever seen a real Barbie.
When you're ready to fly, head over to the
They're
bridge.
just not popular
Our
here.
pilot should have everything
So
good to go.
I'll have to believe you. They look plastic, definitely. People call them looking plastic, and I believe now that I see them. The facial animations,
Better head
okay,
to the
total
bridge when we're ready
disaster,
to
but
go.
that's definitely not a game breaker. Okay, go to the bridge. Why not?
The meeting room.
First, there is nothing to talk to
You
me.
can make vid calls from the central table, or just get the crew together. We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Very detailed room. I wanted to mention something about comparison of the starship. Because I am paying more and more attention to Star Citizen and development of the game as a whole, and starships, spaceships in general, in Star Citizen, I have to say they could have added a little bit more detail to the Tempest outside. Inside, it's cool, it's realistic, it's big, and it's detailed, but on the outside, it's too simple.
Seems like we're
My
forever
favorite
racing,
companion,
but there's
and
always
my
time
first
to
one.
check out new toys. Useful ones.
Always game for new toys.
This makes use of old ones. Like anything you grabbed on Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down, give you options.
I've never encountered that bug, and I've been living in the Mass Effect subreddit for the last few days. So I don't know if that's actually confirmed bug or whatever the hell the reason could be for this issue with the endless loading screen. It's really disturbing indeed. It's a silly question, but that's on PC, right?
I'll take any advantage I can get, even if it's exploring junk.
Hey, with tech like this, it won't be junk for long. Not after we're through. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Okay, introduction to the research and development. I've covered that in the first video and written guide about the basics, so I don't mean to spend any more time in here. Plus, right now I don't really have anything that I want to craft. We've got the strike missions terminal again, which is exactly the same as on the Nexus. And right here there should be... oh, there you go. The vendor kiosk. Which is again something for much later in the game, because you can see on the right side the prices are quite a bit high compared to what I have, simply because I'm just starting the game. What was the objective? Go to the bridge. Fine, let's go to the bridge. Serious drop in FPS right here. From 70, right here it dropped to 40 something, with no obvious reason.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions.
I like
you must
that
be
guy.
Ryder.
He's
Jeff.
fun.
A pleasure to be here.
Almost as
And
fun
to
as the
meet you,
Joker.
of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
No, I've always thought that Natalie Dormer's weird, what did they call it, duck face, is because of her role in Game of Thrones, but it turns out she's actually like that in real life.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
The epic moment, flying away and beginning the journey.
Departure vector verified.
Natalie and I go way back.
Godspeed,
Nice.
Pathfinder.
So even though we haven't actually seen it yet in these live streams, I will tell you.
Then. What would have
Okay,
been
we're
Habitat
about to
1?
see it right now.
Two failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Traveling between places, between planets, and from one place to another place in space here in Andromeda is extremely annoying. Why? Let me show you. Well, first, because you move the mouse and you actually move the whole screen instead of just the mouse because of silly console limitations. You guys seen the short interview promotional / trailer video that the official YouTube Mass Effect channel uploaded a few weeks ago
Andromeda
with Natalie Dormer?
Habitat 1, designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step, until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
And now it's gonna zoom out. Waste of time, damn it.
A mirror of the signal
Let's see,
on
scanning,
Habitat 7.
scanning. There it
Possible
is.
Spheric manipulation.
Loadout, I have absolutely nothing to change here right now, so I'm gonna go with my all-time favorite, the Avenger assault rifle, and I'm just gonna show you the interface in case you're curious. There is nothing to replace here. I've got all the defaults. I could have some other extras, but I have to open them, probably. This one is empty. Let's put something like maybe disruptor ammo, and I almost never use the shield, so maybe okay. Or maybe no, let's leave that. Third and fourth are obviously locked. For the squad, I've set my game to level up my squad mates, the teammates, automatically, so don't judge me on that. Not only am I playing on normal difficulty, so I don't stress out myself too much and don't have to reload and being killed every second step I make, I'm also lazy with the companions. Okay, loadout is ready, confirm, and ready to go.
Suiting up.
Ready, Freddy? Hope we're all that ready. Callow, all right?
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
What? I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on EOS. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect.
Yeah, honestly, when I'm not streaming and traveling in space, I'm developing a habit of having a browser window opened on my second screen while traveling from planet to planet. Let's see.
I've got the training, people, the tools. We can do this.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
I've posted on the Answers HQ a couple of times in the last few days. Something related to the yearly subscription to Origin Access. They answered immediately. Well, almost immediately.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
You have fun too, mate. Wow. I'm voicing it over because Ryder obviously is speechless.
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If EOS is like Habitat 7, that signal we scanned must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost's antenna to track it down. Let's get the power back on. Looks like salvage. New. Days ago, new.
Who else is here?
How did Ryder Sr. die? He sacrificed himself to save Ryder Jr. in the very beginning of the game.
Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
What do you mean this part? Did you finish the whole EOS or just the vault?
Got a code lock key.
Gives us access if we need it.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe
Oh crap, the audio log actually stops.
by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
Okay. That's good enough. It is indeed a very nice mission. They actually grab you from the very first real mission, because yeah, Habitat 7 is not really exactly a mission. I really enjoyed exploring the ancient... I keep calling it tomb. It's actually called vault. Hey, the key works. What a surprise. I don't like this annoying giant screen pop-up when you're looting things.
Full functionality would require an active power.
But again, that's a console limitation, I
The
think.
antenna's out of power too.
Message from Nick and a hello message. These are just cool side things. You don't really need to read all of these, but they do enrich your experience. Especially if you take your time and read all of the codex updates, which I will do later on when I'm not live streaming. Oh wait, I don't have any more skill points to
The
invest
logs
in.
might tell us what's up with the power relay.
It's really annoying that I can't activate the scanner while I'm running.
This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your
I got a
weapons
partial
and armor.
log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay.
I'm playing on PC. You meant to say it's similar on consoles?
Power.
Sandstorms, radiation.
So we're not the only ones interested in...
Of course I will be going to
Let's check out
upgrading
this
the
relay
combat
tower.
fitness. Okay, let's go out and fix the tower. Doesn't open. I don't understand why was this necessary, having to press and hold the button to activate
Radiation
stuff.
in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised.
No, that's a PC. You can easily tell by the shortcut keybinds.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder. It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
We didn't expect this kind of environment. Who could?
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here? We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
So you're a salvager. Got a name? I'm Ryder.
Clancy. Making an honest living by... Wait, Ryder? As in Pathfinder? The Nexus just can't let Eos go, can it?
That's the one.
It fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help Eos. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the Ket.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Okay.
Expect trouble when we
Generator
start the
number 1.
generators.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
Oh, of course, scanning. I was wondering what the hell was I supposed to do. That's it? No? It's not yet? Come on. Okay. Let's visit the other one. Oh, I have to actually activate it now. I did those damn things a few days ago and I've already forgotten what I was doing. We should have a few cats spawning now. Or maybe after the second one.
Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Or he's a part-time salvager.
I've got to say, I probably have kind of enough experience to know when eventually the scanner will be useful because of some notifications such as the G on the low left corner. But also sometimes when you just explore the planets, you get a feeling that, okay, this must be scannable. In the very beginning, I mean in the very first 2 or 3 hours when I started playing the game, I was clicking scan left and right like crazy. Oh, come on. Really? It's not that complicated.
We've got company.
I will probably go into biotics. I haven't really made up my mind yet because I still have quite a bit to explore, but I'm enjoying biotics. I've played most of the Mass Effect 1, 2, 3 with just basic weapons, and I would definitely like to enjoy some more biotics in this game. Plus, they look cool. And one more. Come on, where are you hiding?
They weren't kidding about the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
You do know that I'm bad at platforming. So that's my genuine excuse. Why I failed to jump on top of that damn crate, what, 15 times? And I've got to say, the special effects from the biotic passive skill, passive boost, doesn't exactly help me. I don't know why. It's supposed to help, but it doesn't. Where the hell was that? Oh.
You took down all those cat... Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
Didn't get around to salvaging it yet?
I tried. It ain't that simple. Might be easier for a Pathfinder, though. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Go on. We'll take it from here.
I guess Crazy Blue has to buy her parts from someone else.
Oh, remains. Give me some fresh loot. Thank you. Did I just forget to do this?
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Okay. I actually managed to jump out of the bubble, of the safe bubble. Interesting. Let's see, what the hell? Reactivate the power laser. Oh, okay. Research station. Don't really have anything to research right now. The memory trigger, okay, it's too far away. I will need to activate my wheels first so I can get there because of, you know, radiation. So, what am I missing to activate? I activated one of the pylons, but where was the second one? Did I activate the second one? Oh, wait. How about try this entrance? There we go.
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now, right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected.
A little bit of a brain fart
it's
here.
Coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right it's worth investigating.
Here.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Hey, Max.
Now
7% viability, okay.
We can investigate the nearby buildings.
Well, we saw the research station, but I don't remember if there is anything beside the research station that's of use, except for the transportation. The icon is... Oh, there we go.
Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
We're not scavenging anymore. This is how we rebuild.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
I don't think you're right to classify this as the Mako 2, because I personally like the new way of transportation. I'm deliberately not mentioning the name. So much more than the previous Mako from the original series.
The research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the...
Okay, this is the same brief description, short tutorial, whatever you want to call it, about the research and development. I don't really have the need or will to develop anything yet. Maybe off stream. Log new designs and departures. I keep pressing escape for whatever reason, and you can't actually deactivate it with escape. Do we have stuff to scan in here? Nope, nothing alien here. But we want to open this thing.
Special requisition, all-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad, 6-wheel drive, jump jets, just what you need. I might be drooling a little bit.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Yeah, the note on the screen about the alt was a little bit too late.
Downloading Nomad crate access code.
And these are the... what should we call those? On-the-road quick teleportation spots. So we can travel quick between spots on the planets. Plus, of course, you can replenish your HP, your life support system. What else? The Nomad gets teleported with you. Okay, let's actually check the Nomad. Badass transportation in this game. No, I didn't try it. I'm a little bit ashamed to admit, John, that I have less than 15 hours in Mass Effect 1. I've got about 15 to 20 hours in Mass Effect 2, and I've got some 30 hours of gameplay in Mass Effect 3. That's my whole experience. And that's all from this year. I'm a loser, I know. I didn't play the Mass Effect games when I should have. I really love the details on the Nomad. I like the skin that we received with the pre-order. I like the animations, the behavior, the fact that it does have plane terrain and what do they call it? All-terrain mode for climbing. What do you have? Investigate the strange signal. Sorry. That Pepsi I'm drinking is actually trying to get back out. Let's go to the first memory trigger first, and then obviously the next node is right here at the first ancient building, ancient artifact. We gotta discover what was it, 2 or 3 of those, so we can enter the vault.
Can't get traction. It's too steep.
Switch to 6-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap. Remember the Nomad's jump jets. They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice, the boosters can accelerate.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead. I'm picking up initiative tech nearby, from above us.
I see it. Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
Let's see. Where was the thing we have to activate to climb up? Or... Oh no, we climb up from here.
It's slippery, but there's a great view!
Who'd be crazy enough to carry heavy equipment up there?
Should be enough glyphs. Too sophisticated for a salvager. Who else is studying this place?
And let's see. Are we ready to activate the console?
Building connection.
I guess so.
apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This what happened when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait!
Back off, or I will push you down!
Whoa, easy.
Gotta love her.
We've come this far. Just
She's
really
very
well.
alive, very funny.
I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channels. It's going to be all right. Trust me, okay?
I'll do it the second time, I promise.
I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Maybe you want to knock me down a couple more times to make sure?
No, that's okay. You're obviously corporeal. Pretty solidly built, actually. Wow.
She's hitting
look
on me.
at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a
Hey,
connection.
Tool.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, I wish it was that easy.
Later! Just take them out! Keep targeting that one! They make little bots!
Hey, Goran.
Not bad.
Greetings from
My first
Bulgaria.
angle with the
Oh, I'm
remnant
looking
was
at the
a lot
webcam when
messier.
actually the webcam is off. Silly Navi.
These monoliths.
Silly
the server
habits, I
and
meant to
assembler
say.
bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the remnant. Like my name's better as PB.
Ryder, you've been studying this remnant technology. What have you learned?
Plenty. Not nearly enough. It's old, it uses glyphs, and it's well protected.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
Because they are talking about the radiation, let me tell you, I haven't experienced those yet, but I do know they exist. 3 different levels of hazardous environment on this planet at least. On level 1 you're pretty much safe for a very long time. On level 2 you're starting to lose your life support system quite quick. And on level 3, especially if you're out of the vehicle, you're pretty much dead in a matter of seconds. What we're doing or trying to do is stick to the regions and areas on EOS that are with tier 1 or level 1 hazardous environment for now, until we clear it all up. But I shouldn't mention that we do clear it all up, even though it's a goal of ours.
You're sure it'll help
I don't want to spoil too much.
Or am I just a handy way to get those monoliths online?
I'm a little
Don't worry, I've actually progressed not so much into the game, so very soon I will be at the point where I won't know what I'm doing.
But we both get what we want.
I mean, story-wise.
Try. It's not like we can make this planet worse.
You can never escape the traditional,
take my nav
typical
points.
brain farts that I do from time to time.
I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
Hey, Amanda. You said earlier today... Or wait, it wasn't you, never mind. Right, okay. We have discovered the first one. Now, let's go for the memory trigger, because I don't want to miss it. How do I like the game so far? Well, I've been telling you that I've played a little bit more from the game than what I'm currently showing, because I've restarted it and I wanted to change some things. And I wanted to obviously show the game to you guys without too many interruptions. So I've played a little bit more than this planet. And I have to say the game is less than what I expected, but still tons and tons of fun, definitely worth the price. It does feel like Mass Effect if you're a fan of the old series. Let's trigger the memory. There are 2, 3 of those on EOS.
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
We'll find them as well. Let's see, the next objective. What the hell was this? Why, I can't remember what was there. Never mind, I'll just follow the path and just work it up. I hate the fact that nothing in Andromeda happens with one click. Those silly, stupid console limitations. I really wish they would have spent a little bit more time developing different kinds of UI for PC. Just because we can benefit from tons of keybinds and mouse.
In my soldier days? No, that's kind
Like, for example, one click to open the map, but then there is no way to close the damn map with one click. You have to click escape twice.
Mechanical. Never thought about it.
Military discipline is...
And obviously clicking M twice doesn't deactivate the map, which would have been a very cool... Oh, hey guys, I just want to pay some attention to you and have some fight.
That doesn't mean you're doing the right thing.
I know.
Gotta learn the fact that... what the hell was the ability name? Keep forgetting their names. Let's see, skills, biotics, the shockwave, of course, it's the shockwave. It doesn't actually work in long distances. Really, little dude? Okay, that should be it. A little chaotic, but good enough to survive. You can press tab. Okay. Hooray! Thank you, Svet, for a fantastic suggestion. How the hell did you find out? There is no shortcut mentioned anywhere. That tab closes the damn map. Really cool. Thank you for that advice. I've been struggling a lot with opening and closing the silly map. Energy pocket.
Pathfinder, there is Nexus equipment nearby.
Research notes from Anna Karel.
The person who left this behind, she was part of the first wave of colonists, wasn't she?
The probability is high. This researcher may have left data pads at other remnant sites as well.
Quickly, 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 we're dying. Damn, life support.
Tempest is a good name.
Memory trigger, that's for later. I don't want to go that far just yet.
Not the best name, but it's good.
So what would be best?
Hey, complaining doesn't mean I want it to be my job.
Whoa.
It never does.
Ah, couldn't hit that damn thing. But I hit that one.
That looks like Ket tech.
Oh, I'm kind of failing on the life support system, so let's not fight them just now. No. Can't climb there.
Nomad's hit!
Okay, actually, probably I shouldn't have jumped down. Let's see. That forward station is not discovered yet. Alright, I gotta climb back up. And hopefully not die in the process.
We've got targets!
Oh, that was quick. Oh crap. Okay. That was quick enough. And I've still got plenty of life support to survive. Quick tip, because I learned it the hard way. If you're after experience, stopping by and killing enemies that spawn throughout the planets is not the most beneficial way to level up and learn experience. I don't know what is a wedge heal. What does wedge heal mean? What kind of heal would that be? But 31, okay, that's a big number. Oh, that's gonna be a big fight here as well. But at least, if I remember correctly, it should be a safe area.
Like a cat facility of some kind.
Those assholes took over my best research site. They won't let you near the monolith
Yep,
without a fight.
safe condition. Lovely. Biotic combo.
Get incoming!
They've really seriously simplified the squad commands. I don't know if I mind those, because it used to be fun being able to play with your companions and boss them around to do the job for you.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Well, too far. Oh, no, 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 that's bad. Grenade almost killed me. Was there a supply crate here that restores health? No, apparently not. And core is down, which isn't very good. I haven't found a way if there is a command to ask my other companion to go and revive the fallen one. I suppose there is not. It's just me that can do it. Come on, even though I've just killed you, be brave, go ahead. Whoa, 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 whoa. Man, that's what, 4, 5 of them. Ooh, that's a lot. Nice combo though. One more?
Those cats seem shaken up.
Ooh, that was intense. One more shuttle. I guess. Where the hell did it land? I've heard it, just didn't see it. Isn't that the shuttle sound? Oh, whatever.
They've got the monolith well protected. We'll need to cut that shield's power supply.
Now, where was the turning off? Oh, there we go. Power generator. And it's off.
Let's get to it before there's any more Ket.
That's some special appearance. His voice is a true Krogan now.
Who are you?
Don't you agree?
That was pretty cool.
Guess it was. Still haven't told me who you are.
I'm the Pathfinder.
Are you now?
You can call me Ryder.
I'm Drac, Clan Nakmor. You'll forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well. What are you doing out here?
You're not the only one hunting Ket.
Yeah, bet you're mowing down an army with that gear. Nexus knows shit about the Ket. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of planets for a while now, taking out Ket bases, fighting ground troops. I know what they can do.
It's not pretty.
You know, we could use a Krogan like you, Drek.
I'm flattered, but do you have any idea how many humans I've watched die? Your meat is spoiled. Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Ket keel over. No offense.
None taken.
Good, because I'm getting bored and the Ket are getting stronger. Seem particularly interested in this alien tech.
Remnant?
Yeah, that. I'm gonna go find more to shoot. Try to keep your head out there.
Okay, scan for glyphs. Captured nodes, research findings, intruder alert. I don't think there is anything of interest here. Okay, maybe research data. More research data. Maybe some remnants, remains from things we killed in the first wave. Nope. Nothing really of value anymore. Oh. There is something valuable after all. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for.
He seems fun.
Oh, there it is. Nice. I needed that supply crate. Was this the Sudoku puzzle?
Looks like it isn't filled in yet.
Looks like we're missing something.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Yeah, obviously we'll get stuff on the scanner. Climb up.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
The issue with jumping again. Hey Trio, how are you doing? Did you start your gameplay playthrough already? I mean, besides of the trial. Oh crap. I forgot to scan that before I fell down. There we go. One scan. A million more to go. Ah! Almost. I didn't know I was actually able to jump there. And probably I'm not.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to remember what else do I need to scan around here. Let's give it a try again. It's probably not ready yet.
You should be able to locate these glyphs, Pathfinder.
Okay. I should follow the yellow lines. They should lead me to whatever I need to find and click. Oh, that's the second one I need to jump on top to from here. Gotta tell you, jumping without the biotics passive is a lot easier. For me, at least. I don't know why. It's not supposed to be that way.
Should be enough glyphs.
Should be enough glyphs. Let's jump down, click the console. Oops, don't die on jumping. You aren't the Witcher to die from jumping.
That did... whatever that did. I see pathways lighting up all over. The monoliths are resonating. QEC contact?
Well, whatever's happening, they're definitely connecting.
You did good. Keep doing more.
One more monolith. Okay, it's obviously the one over here. This is going to be a big establishment, but first we need to do some other missions, obviously, because it's hazardous. We need to clear the dam radiation so we can establish a new camp over here. Okay. Did I activate the dam forward station? I don't think I did. Let's go do that. If I can only remember where did I park. Didn't you... what? You're waiting... Didn't you pre-order already the PS4 version? I'm confused. Oh.
This component
Okay.
was security tagged for Site 2.
Looks like they had some sort of special project going. Let's find the rest.
That's
abnormal radiation
a
levels.
typical Vulkk thing, obviously. Ah! The typical Vulkk thing that you fall down in places where you're not supposed to fall down. Okay. We gotta turn around and activate the forward station because that will actually heal me. I think it repairs the Nomad, as well as replenishes my life support. There it is!
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Mining zones are these. You can mine minerals if you want. I personally don't really have the patience to discover the best place to drop down a probe. But maybe later on or off stream I will be bothering myself with these things more often. Let's see now. This is... I gotta go back up on the road and then make a very long turnaround to the third glyph, which, if I remember correctly, is the one with the Sudoku puzzle. Oh, I'm in all-terrain mode. So this is the
This area can be mined for resources.
mining
You can extract
user
minerals
interface.
via your mining interface.
And I can drop a probe like this. It's gonna earn me some materials. And each probe does have an area of effect, as you can see, so you're not actually allowed to drop another one close by. What's wrong with your spidey senses? Oh wait, are you watching you're not watching live. I did that drop a few minutes ago. What do you mean ahead? They show behind. Okay, we're going under that arc, or whatever that creation is. Going all the way around.
Got them all.
Was that the right turn that I'm doing? Yeah, okay, shortcut. That's okay. Unless they...
Look there. That spot is shelter, water, stable ground.
It was initially overlooked.
Where exactly are we watching
at
at?
the nearby remnant structure, but it would be an excellent outpost site.
Ket and Remnant. Seems you can't find one without the other. So, if we clear
Yeah,
the
we're
skies,
speaking about the land over
this
there.
might be our new home.
But that's for later. First, the third monolith.
Interested in the monoliths too.
Did they learn anything?
Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey, now you're here.
So we park right out here. And we go look for trouble.
Radiation levels normal.
Hey, Vern.
More remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile.
I detect a high level of remnant encryption here, Pathfinder. To continue, you will need to decrypt it.
That's the Sudoku. Let's see, what do we have? 4 skill points because I'm level 4. Do you see a connection? Right. What do I want to upgrade? Let's see, what do I have available? For 3 points, damage per second. Maybe the duration, but that's for the next rank. I won't be able to do that now. Or maybe radius. Oh crap, I can't really decide. Anyway, 3rd point definitely being spent here. And I've got just 1 point remaining, which I don't know where to spend. Okay, I'm gonna... no. I don't think it's a good idea to unlock more abilities at the same time, not at least until I decide I need them, and because the game allows you quite cheaply at first to respec, I think that shouldn't be a big problem. Wait, what the hell? I've never streamed Mass Effect games. Oh, okay, yeah, we talked a little bit, more than a little bit about biotics and my preferences about the Mass Effect gameplay styles, but yep. I am enjoying biotics. It's a little bit more fun than just doing combat. Let me see the Sudoku. Ooh, complicated. I'm missing a shitloads of items. Well, let's see. Number 1. Raise.
That did it.
Would you like to suggest defensive biotics? Because so far I am definitely going on offense. Why? Because I have basic experience, more than basic experience with Mass Effect in general and with this game in particular. And I'm playing on low enough difficulty, so I don't really need to care too much about my defenses, at least not yet. It's actually more beneficial to do offensive upgrades at first, specifically those that are combined with combos or unlock combos. That's just my theory for now. I checked actually my previous save and it appears that I have done 17% of the game on my first save before I restarted. Well, that first one was never intended to be a real playthrough. I just wanted to experience as much of the game as possible during the trial period. So I was skipping conversations quite a bit. I wasn't doing... Oh, come on! I wasn't doing some side conversations and such. Can I scan? Oh, I can scan from here. Lovely. I missed the mining node. Really? You will poke me about that now? Screw the mining node. Ah, datapad. Let's see, what do we have?
We're so close. I just know it. Once we get that linguist, we'll crack
I
it.
think you can straight die if you jump from too far up. And I've seen myself getting damaged like once or twice, but I couldn't determine how high you need to fall from or jump from. You wanna die. Oh, friends. Friends? Oh no, that was from the datapad. Was it?
The Remnant aren't all bots and maybe blue skies. Stay careful.
They were saving any data they could, in case it helped the next try.
That's us. The next try is us.
Ooh, I forgot that one. Is that the one that you forgot that you meant? Or maybe another one down here? Let me see.
Radiation levels increasing.
Something to pick up from right in front of me next to the Nomad? No, that was the one you meant.
Radiation levels normal.
Okay, what am I missing? Am I actually missing? Yep, they should have told me when I'm ready, and obviously they haven't told me that I'm ready. So I need to find and click some more things. Did I go up there to click this thing? I think I did. Okay, let's try it, just in case. Nope, not ready yet.
I can't just blast my way in, can I?
Ooh.
It appears to reconfigure the tunnels that rise from the floor.
That could come in handy.
Okay, but they're not exactly part of the quest, are they? Ah, I need to activate that one as well. Which you obviously haven't. Alright. And one more this side? Or no? Okay, that one I activated already. Oh, that was a nice jump. Anything up here? Okay, I got both of these, and I don't think there is any more up here for me to do. So I'm forgetting something down on the ground. Let's do a free fall. No damage taken. All right. Since what do you say? Why would it be since 1932? There's something special about that year? One more scanned. Where the hell is the one that I'm missing? Okay, that's quite a lot that I'm missing. Any more? Welcome back, Amanda. A little bit of damage from this fall.
We're so close.
Let's listen.
I just know it. Once we get that linguist, we'll crack it. There's so much tech here. It has to help. Then I can see Carrie again. It's been a slow start, but we got this. Oh no. No!
I did,
The remnant aren't
didn't
all
I? Okay then. Oh. I can use a remnant decryption key, which I've got. Apparently, thanks Jane, and thank you Dawn, I do have all the damn symbols, so let's see the damn Sudoku, I was never good at it. Let's see, these don't repeat. I don't know if these are random, I think they are random, I believe there was a different combination the first time I did this. Can anybody confirm that? Okay, that's not what I need. That would be good for here. Oh no, it's on this row. Crap. All right, now let's see. They cannot repeat themselves in rows or in columns. So I have to have a different symbol for each column and for each line. Let's see, we've got Joe's repeated here. So I've got to change this into probably this. Yep, okay, that looks good. That looks to be in order. Failure, crap.
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Whoa! Oh, okay. Didn't expect failure like that. Any more? Oh, failing is really punishing here. Let's try again. Okay, I've actually never done Sudoku, I mean the real Sudoku. Oh, it is the same combination, isn't it? Alright, I still don't want to use my key to override it, so let's try and play with the damn puzzle. I was close. Yeah, I need to be more patient, probably. Alright, let's start again. This one can be... No, it cannot be here. This one cannot be here. This one cannot be here. This one can be here. And for this slot, that one can be here. I think the first line is clear. Let's take a look at this one, though. I can't have this symbol here, not this one as well. This one is allowed to be here. It's not repeated. The bottom left was wrong. Oh, I definitely don't remember what the hell was the bottom one. But let's hope I won't fail again. So this symbol seems to be clear for the column and for the line. And this one... oh, this one isn't. So I gotta change this one into probably that. Yep, looks clear. And the last one. This one can't be here. This one can be here though. Doesn't repeat vertically or horizontally. And the last one is, I think, that one. Oh, please be the right one. Woohoo!
You good at this?
Second attempt.
Can't drop ship.
Seriously? Done. The monoliths are online and connected to something in the lake. This could be the master switch we're looking for.
Gotta confirm that the combination is the same. Maybe I'll post it as a mini guide of some sort. Hello, cat. Any more? Oh crap. Alright, just 2 more. Whoa! Come on, dude. There we go. That should be all of them. And it seems that,
I was just thinking the same thing.
just like with the previous games, they do revive themselves once the combat finishes, so we don't have to go and click. The next objective, investigate the entrance and clear atmospheric radiation. Alright, the clear atmospheric radiation has been here for ages, but the good part is that we are ready to go into the vault, and I think I'm gonna head straight into it. Or perhaps it's a good idea to go to the forward station here and just deploy it. What do you say? Good job. Thank you, thank you. Oh. Oops. Fail. But nobody saw that. I love the part that magically this vehicle never ever turns upside down. I swear I'm better at driving this than I am driving the Mako in previous games. Mako, sorry. I could never remember and learn how to properly pronounce those.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Come on! No, you can't climb it. But the good news is the station is here. I don't really need anything with it at the moment.
Available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Can I teleport closer? Well, just so you can see what fast traveling is if you haven't seen it yet. So, what exactly do I have against my driving skills? I really wish I had my camera up and running, but I'm too lazy to uncover it and light it up so you can see how mad expression I'm pretending to create right now. Some shortcut, eh?
Imagine leaving all the craziness on the Nexus to be the first settlers here. So much riding on you, and then...
This time will be different.
The water is a little
This
deadly.
is our element.
Not really recommended to go for a bath. The good news is that if you do this, you don't really lose anything except a few seconds to reload to exactly the location you were. We see the dropship with the cat guys, so let's go say hi. Oh man, that's another camp over there. Let's go say hi to them first. because why not?
Got them all.
I drive like an Asian man. Is that an insult? I'm a little bit reckless at normal combat as well, as you can see. But just because that's normal difficulty, and I know that things are easy, and I'm getting a little impatient at times. Okay, that group is clear. Maybe there's gonna be something to mine around here before I head out for the main location. Remember that I haven't actually entered the damn vault yet. There is so much more down and inside. Okay, let's stop waste time. Let's go into the vault. PB should be there somewhere. Look, all the monoliths have been activated and they're all pointing out to the main area, to the main entrance.
Remember the early data on Neos back
You know,
home?
I can just do that. Okay, that's one less. Did I manage to run over something?
Knew them all by heart.
There we go.
Wonder what those worlds really looked like then. And now.
Okay, screw that. Basic combat is still better. One more? Where are you, dude? Come out and play. I think he's done. Get bimbo. Nice. Alright, what do we have here? A little bit of research data. What else? Nothing else. Ooh, there is something cool that we're going to see here. I love the way they build the bridge right here now. Or do we fight the cat first and then go for the bridge? No? Oh, crap. Where did you come from?
Speed bump!
Speed bump, okay. I don't know if that was intentional. Oh, crap, that's a whole group of them.
So whatever tech we found on Habitat 7 is the same as what's here?
That's what the scans suggest.
2 planets now. What does that mean?
You know what it means.
Suit up and find out. Got it.
Look there. Coming out of the lake.
The tech's underground, too? Let's see.
It's opening up.
I see a door. Come on!
Whoa, it's forming a bridge. Let's find out how solid it is.
Would have run through it with the Nomad, but oh well. And that's PB's shuttle. He's already here. Of course she would be, instead of joining and helping. Chance to load out. I mean, change the loadout. I still don't have anything, I believe, because I haven't looted, nor have I crafted anything yet. Oh, wait. Okay, they're loaded, they just don't show up yet. Did I pick up mod? Yep. Oh, crap. I forgot about some mods. Okay, assault rifle, rifle damage. Clip size. Clip size, probably if I want to use a special kind of an ammo boost, the clip size would be useful. Otherwise, there are, in the normal mode difficulty at least, there are plenty of opportunities to reload. Assault rifle stability, definitely want that. Oops. And for the second mod, damage. Yes, 11% damage, thank you. I honestly almost never use any other weapon because I'm a huge fan of the damn rifles. They're not probably always the best option, but what can I say? I just love it. There is no chance for me to change anything in the group. Oh. I'm supposed to have a special skin. Maybe they will give me later the special skin, or maybe I have to open it each time I start a new save. Or maybe that skin doesn't get rewarded past the first time. Oh, never mind. It's a golden kind of a cool looking skin.
No. No, this can't be right. All that fanfare for an empty room? There's some secret here. There must be. Do your Pathfinder thing.
That means do your magic. See? It opens up without even me doing magic.
You're good.
But I've already been on the Tempest. I just don't remember when and how I got them the first time. Is it after Rios? It was nothing
Man,
really.
to make it look so easy. How far down do you think it goes?
I used the other option the first time. That's a better one.
That can't be air pressure. Electrostatic? Ah, gravitation. Oh, you idiot, PB. That wasn't the front door. This is.
I'll let you know.
I promised you I'll do it the second time.
It's acting like a gravity well.
But where's it taking us?
Embrace the unknown, Ryder. Now this is more like it.
Looks like a bunker. Or a vault?
Whatever you call it. The controls for that atmosphere processor might be down here somewhere.
Let's find out.
Anything could be important. Let's be thorough.
Don't remember there is... Oh, there is apparently something to scan around.
But worth getting a record.
You go ahead. I've got your back.
You go ahead, you risk your life, and I'll stay in the back enjoying.
Only minimal power. I don't think it triggered the atmosphere processor, but...
Pathfinder, a conduit beneath the floor just activated. Fluid is running through it. It could be generating emergency power. Your scanner will have more details.
I see the conduit, Sam. Whatever it is, it leads out of the room.
Phrase recovered. Must read to access. This console links to surface facilities.
Then it must control the atmosphere processor.
No glyphs. It looks dead, or locked down, like most of this place.
The fluid conduit leads to this console and further into the vault.
So if we follow that conduit, it might lead to the system lockdown.
These data pattern things are incredible. If I'm right... Another gravity well, and that's new.
What is it?
A symbol of authority? A key? It's easy to speculate with Remnant, but we need more facts. I'll see what I can find on this beauty. Maybe over this way.
Whatever has this place on lockdown is that way.
I do my best work solo. You fix up the vault, I'll investigate the relic, and together we'll figure this place out.
I don't think you meant to say the Nova Bridge boss. It's the
You don't watch
Darvanis
many
one.
horror vids, do you? We have no idea what's down here.
And we never will, if we miss something because
Or
we're
maybe there
huddled
is
in.
another one on the Nova?
I'll be careful.
Just stay on the radio.
I'm on frequency 145.8. Stay safe.
145.8. I will remember.
10 credits say she ends up in a pit of spikes.
This gravity well's sealed off. No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space.
So you don't want to go in
A well with variable
because that
gravity.
happens.
Keep
But
it
I
up
had
for
to
our
show
sorry
it.
friend. And for when we try to explain all this.
The conduit goes over there, plus the quest marker is over there as well.
We read you, baby. Stay in touch. They dug this place through solid rock.
Whoop.
Look up there. Must be how they kept it from collapsing.
A remnant console.
Looks like a blast shield. That might be handy.
Yeah, it will be handy.
Whoa. What's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it.
An unknown alloy and other materials. The composition resembles omnigel.
Maybe that's the fluid in the conduit.
I can see you. Can you see me?
So whatever that liquid is.
I did not see that one.
Need a whole aqua. Remnant!
Careful, don't fall in that liquid.
It burns through your shields. Found that out the hard way.
Look at the amount of remnants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think.
Use the pillars for cover!
Okay.
We're good.
I died here. But I knew what I was going to face this time. So no need to die. This area here appears to be like a soft kind of a puzzle, but not really, because you don't really have a way to mess things up. You only have one way ahead, and it's almost always very clearly shown to you. Ammo full, HP full, cool.
My God.
All this for an atmosphere processor? What is this place?
How come this liquid hasn't dried up? Unless turning that conduit on started it all flowing again. Wouldn't that be something?
There is a door. I gotta enter. Remnant polymer and some circuit. Trash items, actually. Ooh, something else that I probably did not mention. For some reason, you're not allowed to save manually your game during main missions and instances. I don't know if that will be throughout the whole game, but it is the case for now. Oh, we've got remnants.
That fluid could be what's keeping this place going. Are those roads down there?
Up there! More remnants!
Watch the edges! Way ahead of you!
Eyes up! Don't let them get above us!
What do you mean above us? Will that kill it? I think so. Yep, it did.
Keep up the pressure! We're almost through!
Damn. Do we get an upgrade to the shockwave for distance later on? Recharge speed. There we go. Whoa, 50% distance or speed. Crap. That's a tough choice. Damage versus armor. Oh, cool. And what is this? Primed for combo detonations. Nice. Okay, it's dead.
We're good. Some things down here work, and some don't.
Perhaps to direct and assist manual reactivation of the vault, or to mislead intruders.
Great.
Great. Alright, I don't need those anymore. I don't see... Oh, there is probably... Wait, what the hell? Oh, okay, that's not lootable. Why do I keep holster my weapon all the time? In case you're wondering, guys. Because the camera zooms out and allows me to see a little bit more things. Hey, Zar!
I'll try it with one of those data patterns we saw.
Is that a good idea?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Do we want to avoid these? I think...
That's one way to light a room. The atmosphere processor we found before didn't need all these.
Maybe on the way out, yeah, those were exploding.
And it didn't work out so great.
What's that 11 minutes loading screen?
Case, but clearly unwise.
Wait, you mean you've been waiting for 11 minutes now? Whoa, okay. There is no way it will get past that, I think. First Mass Effect Andromeda, my live stream, or you've never watched anybody else playing this game before? It's a good game. Long one, I'm not really sure if I will be able to live stream all of it, or at least the main story. But I'm really hoping that you guys will help me out to do that.
Conduit for emergency power, same as before. Better safe than sorry. Take them out.
You're sure this well isn't gonna open up under us?
Pretty sure. Focus on the remnant.
Screw you, turret! I'll go kill you myself.
No good. Locked down against hostiles.
Yeah, that's probably not the best idea. Okay, that wasn't a combo, but it still did some good job.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Scanner?
The
Okay.
conduit splits and goes through each of those devices.
Interfacing may complete the circuit and allow the well to open.
I did a little bit of PvP during the trial period a few days ago, about an hour or so.
Let's hit both those consoles and complete the circuit.
I think I'll do the PvE, the solo stuff first, the campaign, the story of the game, and then I'll probably do some PvP.
Another civilization. Too bad we have to keep destroying them.
Everybody I've asked so far is doing the same, so I don't want to play with strangers. I would prefer to play with my patrons, with my subscribers, which will probably be in the coming days, weeks.
Okay, let's hit both those consoles and complete the circuit.
Okay, both consoles on the two
This device appears
sides.
defensive in nature.
What do you mean defensive? I'm a brave explorer, you can't stress me.
Device is online and makes a shield. At least it's friendly.
Layers and layers of defenses. If they're defenses.
Power restored to the gravity well. The conduit leads down. Conduit fluid pressure is variable. There could be
Yes,
activity
this
below.
game is designed with the idea of being your first and to attract you into the series. If you spend some time, some extra time, and check at least some of the codex updates that you get in huge amounts in the very first moments of the game. You have absolutely all the knowledge about the universe, about how the game works, how it behaves. The tutorial is long and not exactly a tutorial, but the game actually teaches you how to play for the first maybe 1 or 2 hours. I believe you have no trouble learning it. And of course, if you want to, you can check out my first beginner's guide. There will be more in the coming days.
Barely any dust. How old is this place?
Unknown.
Ooh, that's a long
Radiation
fall.
counts indicate the vault has been offline for several hundred years.
Around the time the Scourge appeared? That can't be a coincidence. Maybe the Scourge is why all this tech was abandoned.
So is anybody counting how many levels did we fall down already?
Crap, the conduit sprang a leak.
Careful. No way you can interface with the console like that.
And no fluid means no power. Damn it. Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be
Now that the game is already out and available, if I hadn't played the previous games, just like I did with The Witcher 3, I think I would just start straight away with the new one.
Hot diggity!
What happened? I can't get indoors to work.
The conduit's breached.
Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there. I can send the frequencies to your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
And received. I'll give him a shot. A gauntlet.
Trio is absolutely right though. If you have the time, the games are extremely cheap or actually basically free on Origin Access. For about $4 you can play all the games. They're definitely worth, but you would need, I suppose, at least 30 to 40 hours as a minimum to play through all 3 of the games for the basic story of Mass Effect.
The system's responding to those frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should hold.
Nice work! If it's fixed, that console should work now.
Looks like it worked.
There's even a bridge. You're a pal, Ryder.
Where are you going?
Sam never glitches out, come on.
Close to the system
Here's the
launch pad
Ultimate
right
2.
now. First one gets the glory.
We'll catch up. Let's see if we powered up a way out of here. Will you look at that?
Yeah, definitely look at that. Really beautiful, I suppose, dungeon? This actually is a dungeon.
How do we get across?
With jump.
That did it. Watch your step. It's still a long drop.
Whoop. Barely made
All
it.
the way down here. You see them too? Thought all the gravity fun had messed up my eyes.
No sunlight, no water. They should all
That really is a plant.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Company!
Ooh, level up. In a very good moment. Let's see. What do I want to level up? 5 points. I can pick up the next level of singularity since it's really a cool ability and I love using it. The question is, do I want effect radius increase or duration increase? I definitely think the effect radius is good because duration is kind of pointless. Enemies are smart enough not to go near it unless you force them somehow. So I will probably go for the effect. Yep, effect it is. Yeah, I forgot about the tab. And it can actually get you back to the game with just one click.
It made a new path. I think that's the right way. We could reach it if we backtrack.
Backtracking it is. Let's see. Do we have something to scan? Something to loot? Nope.
Observers coming up at us!
Okay, that was all. Okay, let's see about the backtracking. I think that's where we're going. Oh,
Armor hydraulics compensating.
so close. This console should... Perhaps not. Can I jump there? I think I can. Oh, of course I can. It's actually quite easy.
Slippery.
Oh, it's not slippery. Of course, yes, for tougher enemies, but I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting those yet, so I'll probably decide to respec later on. Again, remember that this is just normal difficulty. Yeah, it's too far probably. Yeah, it is too far.
Sounds like you made it.
We're 2 gravity wells down already, and this place goes even deeper. What's at the bottom?
2 gravity levels, he
Let's
says.
not find out the
I'll
hard
believe
way.
him.
Too far, even for jump jets.
Ooh, a magical bridge appears.
That is cool.
Feel that? This whole platform's resonating with something. We must be close.
I like white beams of whatever it is. It's always good to see
Never
those.
seen anything like it.
All conduits converge here, Pathfinder.
That must be the lockdown console.
Are we ready to push it? Now we watch the magic.
Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown. Though it appears related to the lockdown, an in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you? The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really, really off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be good.
Should we go?
So what did we say? We are 2 levels below. Okay. I'm gonna see what happens if I don't run, actually. Let's see.
What is that thing?
Don't risk it, just go!
Nothing really, come on. Still on full health. Oh, there we go, I'm losing health. Alright, no need to wait more. I've seen what I needed. Ooh, okay, you drop down immediately. Oh, please, bring me back from the same spot. Oh.
Phoebe, get back to the entrance now!
I saw it!
No need to check anymore.
Don't risk it, just go!
I wonder if the timer is much shorter for higher difficulty modes, for example. Oh, there we go. The middle stuff explodes. It's not an explosion, it's something else.
Prepare to jump! Got another bridge?
Yes, I have. Bridge incoming. Just hold tight.
It would be wise to escape, Ryder.
I know, Sam!
Thank you, Sam. It would be wise to escape. Nice. Very, very logical. A Vulkk barbecue. I'm not sure if you type barbecue correctly, but I like your version. Is that how you spell barbecue? Wow. Maybe I'm the one who needs a couple of grammar and writing lessons.
It goes away from here. We're taking it.
We're taking it!
Sweeping the whole vault! Kills anything in its way!
Yeah, like us.
That's one level up. We have one more.
The barrier's gone. Get that thing if you want, but it's going to be close.
We have escaped!
Where are you?
Did you doubt?
Phoebe!
That's a part of one of the trailers. This one as well. Very cool though.
Go! Go, go, go!
Ah, it's right on our heels!
Get to the gravity well!
Not moving. Find an override.
Yeah, that's how I type it when I need to say barbecue, just BBQ.
Vault restart is now complete.
That was... Talk about a rush.
What was that? Field.
Might have been sweeping the vault, or chasing us.
An immune response? Maybe one last scrub before startup? This place is full of surprises.
That was fun.
Nothing like outrunning death.
Or reactivating a huge mysterious vault. Nice going.
Atmosphere processor is online. Recovering last console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Whoa. Did restarting the system do that?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults in other worlds. Dormant like this one.
Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
This tech can create observers from nowhere, or ravage a whole planet. And that's just what we've seen. The bots? Those plants back there? The atmosphere processors?
Back home, some corporation hit a desert world with an ice comet. They changed the atmosphere to bring rain.
To help with support life.
That first processor we saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey, look there. That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's head up to the surface. I could use some fresh air.
Dude, remember, it's hazardous up there. It's not exactly fresh. During those first couple of main missions, there are a few situations where some NPCs mention Scott Ryder. And you're allowed to change your first name.
How?
I wonder
No
what would
atmosphere
happen.
processor works that
I
fast.
changed my first name.
If this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. EOS could support an outpost.
A foothold. That's all we need. Just enough to begin. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
You can.
I'm not sure I've eaten burrito or tortilla
wouldn't hurt to find a
ever.
manual.
I mean, real ones.
We've got a lead.
We've got some
Sam marked
replicas
it on the
here in
charts down
Bulgaria,
there.
but
That
not the
site
real
is
ones.
active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there.
Just like with Chinese food. All we've got is Bulgarian version
I
of
wanna
Chinese
know what
food,
makes
nothing
the
like the
remnant
real one.
tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
Oh, she is in, of course.
Welcome aboard. We'll get you a fancy job title to go over your bunk.
I only need a footlocker.
What, you don't believe me?
Toothbrush, clean
Oh,
underwear.
send me some burritos or tortillas or fajitas or whatever other types of this food exist. That's exactly what I mean. It's actually hard to find some of those specific spices. It's the spices that make the difference in foods, I believe.
An ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
The Nexus is on pins and needles.
Oh, humans like burritos.
Pods are inbound and ready.
Nice.
Let's go make it happen.
You've gained a cryopod point. All right. And skill up, I've got 4 more points to spend. Let's see. Five points. That should be enough for this rank 5. So what do I want? Recharge speed or damage versus shields? Tough choice. Yeah. What would you guys advise me to do? Come on, I have your my audience here for a reason. What's your opinion? What would be better? Recharge speed 25% for singularity or 150% damage versus shields? I think recharge speed is probably better, but I'm not really sure. Simply because the damage over time from singularity is not the prime reason why I'm using it. I'm using it to prime for a combo. Really? First, okay. 2 versus 1 so far. Maybe that's a good idea. Put some points on offensive biotics. Maybe that's what I would do. Okay, most of you guys seem to be suggesting anti-shields, and I think I will definitely listen to you. But first, I'm gonna unlock some boosts here for the offensive biotics, simply because that's what I'm doing. Obviously, I don't need barrier. I don't even know what containment is. I haven't checked it out. Enhances biotic controls over Mass Effect fields, allowing unsurpassed manipulation of enemies and objects. Okay, let's see the offensive biotics. 4% biotic power damage. Thank you. 4 more % damage. No, what the hell? That was speed. Okay, and I can. Oh crap! I have 2 points only for that. More singularity is more fun. That's what I've been thinking. But again, the more powerful they become, the less need I will have for normal mobs and enemies to spawn more than one. I think that was a good decision to start updating some of the offensive boosts, even though it's just, what was that again? 5, 5, and, ooh, that's another 5. Okay. And I do have 2 points to spend on something. I can only spend them on throw right now. Not all enemies have shields, yeah, that's also a good point. I can spend those 10% recharge speed. 10% isn't much, but oh, screw it, I'm gonna spend all the points I have. Remember, there is a respec. So, I think damage versus shields actually won the little poll we had here, but I'll ask you again the next time I level up. Confirm, exit, and let's see. I have to explore a little bit more about the Nexus leveling. Establish an outpost at an appropriate site. Give radiation time to clear. This second bullet point, give radiation time to clear, is the key for being able to explore the second half of EOS. And there are so many more things to check out around here. But first, I'm going for fast travel. Yes, it will get expensive to respec. I know that the first few tries are free because I tried a couple of respecs on my first time. Where the hell is that sound coming from? Oh, there we go. Are they fleeting? Weird. The Nomad is here. I'm the first streamer really to dig correctly into the skills. I'm not really sure what exactly do you mean, but I thank you for that. No, seriously, what do you mean by digging? I do know some of the skills because they're the same or similar compared to the previous games, but again, I've played very little with biotics in Mass Effect 3 only, and that's all of my experience I've got so far. I need to go back over there, establish the camp, maybe clear those red guys.
Radiation within safe levels.
Oh, that was silly of me. So that's about half damage, not bad. You know, if you claim that there is a difference between me and whoever else you might have stopped by watching, I might be doing things differently because I play my game for myself and not because I want to stream it. If I wanted to stream it, I would probably be doing it differently. Let's just singularity him, because why not?
Ryder, about...
Wait, I need to check something. Whoops. Detonates combo shockwave. Okay, singularity creates shockwave, activates the combo, and throw activates the combo as well. I think that's a good start. Whoa! Man, that's a lot of them. Hello. Thank you for dying so quick. I need that area to hide.
That's it, kid. Keep it up. Good one.
Oh, Jim is leaving? Thank you for stopping by, Jim.
Color me impressed. That fight was
I've researched the skill system quite a bit, the changes compared to the previous games, and I'm preparing myself for actually making a simple guide, the basic beginner's guide on these things. If you guys have any suggestions or questions, actually, just fire away. All of these things will help me make a better guide, maybe tomorrow,
So
maybe
clouds
during the
parted,
weekend.
And these Kett look pretty keeled over.
We have a Krogan.
After all.
Well, you can, clearly.
You don't know.
But there's
Maybe
a
there
lot
is a way for
do
him to
before I
reject
be that smug
the
about
invitation.
it. You know what? I'm gonna ignore my gut and join up. This fight was good, and we can do it again. And before you go saying you don't need a Krogan, believe me, you do.
That's what I said.
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
It is calmer. Notice that?
And we've got safe condition. I think we're ready to build. Yep, we are ready to build.
This is where we'll build our new outpost.
You can, yep.
A real beginning.
Later on, though.
Prepping
Not yet.
deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
You can have, of course,
The
different
Nexus
suits,
doesn't get a say?
full armors, or
Resources
just
are at a
different
crisis
parts,
point.
depending on what you're able to
Principle
craft at
states
the
this
moment.
judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost.
You can change
focusing
both
on
your
defense and
armor
militia
outfit
training.
and the casual outfit for your
Alternatively,
ship
a scientific
and when you're
outpost could
exploring
advance
Nexus.
the initiative's research and discoveries.
I'm choosing this outpost's direction for decades. Maybe centuries.
That is the prime responsibility
Centuries
of a
is a bit too
Pathfinder.
much.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
Tough choice. Scientific or military? I don't know, actually, how much of a meaning or how meaningful this choice is. They just told us that because this is the first one, it's going to send out word all over the galaxy to what our intentions are. I think I'll stick with the military. That's the choice I made on my first playthrough, and I think I'll stick with it. Okay, guys, give me suggestions. Let's see. What do you think it should be? Scientific or military? Oh, everybody is going for science so far. Yes, that answers it. First option, first suggestion for Pew Pew. All right, science it is.
Prioritize research and discovery. That's our foundation. And our future.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
It does make sense. I'm really hoping that it will help more or less with research and development, because the crafting system is quite extensive in the game.
Pathfinder.
EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that. Outpost blocked inbound. And ready as hell.
The first colonists have arrived.
August Bradley, operational head
First
for this
success
block.
for Pathfinder.
Made now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
It took a lot of people to get us this far. That's the work you'll continue.
I hear that. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
Really?
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months.
Prodromos.
EOS is far from golden. But now it's a producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
In my first beginner's guide that I published yesterday, I think. Yesterday, yep. I did touch a little bit about the very basics of research and development. Obviously, later on in the game, we'll have a lot more fun things to play around with, but for now, it's good to know what research does, what mods and augments are, how to use them, how to craft weapons, and the fact that you need tier 1 first before you're able to craft tier 2, how to get the crafting materials for the development section and things like that. Obviously, I haven't experimented with all different kinds of weapons because some of them would be good for one thing, others would be good for other things. With the armor suits, I think it's self-explanatory which kind of armor you want based on your build and preferences. I think I'm gonna be mean to her.
What are you playing at? Seems like being my friend is suddenly valuable.
Extended hand,
Fair assumption.
left hanging.
The reality, Ryder? You brought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point from the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
I don't want to be mean to her all the time.
Don't worry. I majored in glad handing during Pathfinder training.
We're led by the best. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Look at the steps she leaves in the sand. 76% viability for the planet. And let's check out the journal. What do we have? 2 priority missions. We've got speak to Addison on the Nexus and speak with Tan at the Nexus Pathfinder HQ. Both of these quests actually most of these missions request you to go away from EOS and give some time to the radiation to disappear. Once that's done, once actually I go to the Nexus, do a couple of those couple of main missions, I can go back and continue expanding and exploring the planet without having to deal with tier 2 or level 2 and level 3. Welcome back, Senna. Radiation. Additional tasks. Okay, let's see. Locate the researcher's order stations. I could do that actually. No, it's not a good idea to go now. There is still too much radiation. Collect area resources and craft a weapon. Really? I must have done that quest automatically. Interesting. All right. Aliens and relationships. Search for memory triggers that will unlock Sam's array or missing arcs. What do you say, guys? Maybe it's a good idea to leave EOS for a bit. Go back to Nexus, speak to the big guy with the big eyes, speak to Addison, see if she's still mad or maybe she starts acknowledging me. Probably not. Where is my drive? Oh, damn it. Okay, let's see if that fall kills me. Crap. Not a scratch. Not a scratch again. I don't think anymore that it's possible to kill yourself from falling down. Unless you fall down from that ledge over there. Continue with the story. Yep, I think that's the suggestion I will pick up and do. I went too far.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
I don't like the fact that you have to keep restocking for the types of ammo that you want to use. I like
Before
the
the
fact that
meeting
it
gets
was a
started, I
free
have bunk
power
assignments
that
for
you
PD
learn
and
in the
draft.
previous games.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed. That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
This is the part where you got the infinite loading. You mean before this cutscene that we're watching right now? That's where you got stuck by leaving EOS?
We're adventurers. Whatever makes the squad comfortable is okay with me. Let's talk about our success on EOS. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that
I
got
like
your
the
homeworld
Krogan.
nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
I've been thinking,
So what do you
probably
need from
somewhere
us,
in
Ryder?
the side missions in the previous games, but can you guys point out where exactly do we get to witness and speak to a female Turian in the previous games? I can't remember any such example. Maybe it's a mission I never did. Again, I didn't play extensively the first 3 games. Let's do the lovely one.
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
You got it, boss.
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting along.
But not humility or self-awareness.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus.
I haven't played that
PB,
DLC.
Drax, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
Augmentations are rare materials that can be added to some blueprints. Items incorporating augments can be more powerful or behave differently. Augments are basically one use, and you put them during the crafting process, during the development process, I should say, of developing a weapon. And that weapon, if I remember correctly, needs to be tier 2 or higher. So you can't place an augment in a tier 1 weapon. And you can't place an augment on a weapon that you find or buy from a vendor. Nobody on VidCom, I suppose? Nope. Alright. The live stream can only be up to 4 hours because on the resolution and bitrate I'm streaming, YouTube doesn't allow live streams longer than this to be recorded, and I definitely want this video to be recorded, so let's do a bit more before the 4 hours expire.
Ryder, when you've got a minute, stop by the medbay.
Sure, I'll stop there.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Now I should be able to get the items. Okay.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father
Oh, do you
made
guys see the Sarah trailer today? They released a brand new trailer for a 1 minute duration or so with just a couple of quick scenes with Sarah's face because of the ugly lips. An ugly face expression overall.
There's a lot of loss going around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way. And I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
Don't be charming when I'm mad at you.
Are you?
She's falling
You're
for
not
it.
glowing. Blushing, maybe.
Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
Because I'm playing Biotics, I don't really think I will be taking her on missions unless it's required. So probably these are the conversations that can create the spark between the two of us.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
What the hell camera is this? Let's see if she wants to talk some more. Probably not.
Back again?
Yeah, okay, let's skip those
See you later, Cora.
questions for now.
I'll be here.
You can always learn about her off stream. I generated this image in my early iterations while learning visual recognition. When Cora saw it, she believed it had drastic merit, and Vulkk and Ryder gave her this copy as a gift. It's a pain. It's a shame I can't really zoom in so I can see things more clear. Oh, no. I don't think so. No, nothing even comes close to Miranda's ass. And those few moments in the game where actually the camera stands right behind Miranda's ass, those are epic moments. Research Center, we do have a side quest actually to craft a weapon, I believe. And because I don't have the materials yet, I will craft probably something basic. So the game is telling us what these three types of technology are. I've covered those in the basics guide, so I'm not gonna talk about them anymore. Let's see, what the hell do I want to craft? Just anything random, actually. Well, wait, I don't need to research. Maybe I can craft something if I've got something already available. Press X to learn more about the materials required to craft each blueprint. Visit the research screen to unlock new blueprints. Okay. Avenger Assault Rifle. Oh, wait. Tier 2? Really? And I have the materials for it? That's nice. What do we have from this? Plus 3% weapon damage, and for the chest piece, obviously this augment can be used on a weapon or on an armor piece, and if I'm not mistaken, only the chest piece has a slot for an augment, or at least for now. Maybe later other pieces of armor will have slots for augmentations. For now, I've only seen it on the chest piece. And I will definitely accept a plus 3% constant weapon damage boost from this augmentation. Let's see, assign the augmentation. I do have a second slot, but unfortunately I don't have an augmentation for the second slot, and I don't think it's really that important to waste crafting materials so early in the game to craft one right now. Well, how about I craft one? And just for fun, I can rename it to something like this. Vulkk Scavenger Tier 2 developed successfully and added to your inventory. Thank you, that's so kind of you. No more blueprints are available. Okay, the quest has been completed, as we can see in the top right corner, Research Center Development. That's a little bit of extra boost. And the weapons should be in my inventory. Weapons, assault rifles. There it is. I can compare it to whatever crap I'm using at the moment. Look at that. Small improvement, but, well, still improvement. Oh, wait. This one is what I'm using. And, okay, max ammo, a little bit of accuracy, and 1 point of weight. Cool. That's really something I'm excited about. Okay. To be able to equip it, I need a loadout station, I think. What level am I? Oh, already 6. No, wait. I've been 6 for a while. And I hate the fact that this exclamation sign will sit here until I go through all of these... wait. All of these companions and check them all out, I think. Let me do that and see... Whoop, crap. So very unfriendly, that user interface to keyboard and mouse. Did it disappear? There we go. I needed to explore all of my new companions that appeared. And lucky me, I have 162 credits to spend on really nothing. You can't spend 162 credits on nothing, but I can sell some trash. I can sell all of the salvage for 2,280 credits. That's not bad. Confirming the trade means I bought nothing. And I've sold something, so the credits should be added up. Yep, 2442. What else do we want to explore? Let's go around the ship and see if we can find something interesting to explore,
Our tech
talk
lab
to.
is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Thank you. Nothing to do here yet.
Ryder?
Probably the same options. Yep. Nothing new.
I'll be here.
I could go and find the other members of the crew and speak to them one by one. How does that sound? Okay, just the VidCon upstairs. I don't need to go there now.
Hey, I'm in storage if you need me.
Pathfinder, making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, no telling what might fall off the Nomad when you're out there.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I've never been a fan of close combat. That's why probably I'll never play with the Vanguard Pathfinder profile.
Stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the Initiative.
Seems like life back there was pretty bleak.
Not gonna lie.
I'm so good to every NPC I
tend
talk
to
to.
live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it.
Being good is not the
Not a
fun
lot of
option.
close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
We're exploring this cluster, eventually the galaxy. If your purpose is here, we'll find it.
Then the question will be, what will I do with it? In the meantime, you just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Good deal. I like it. Oh, we've got the codex update for... how do we read it? Gil or Jill?
I'll talk to... Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came.
That's actually true.
Sure,
I would
want to
have.
explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best.
The
We've
camera
been failing for
positioning
months,
really
Ryder.
doesn't
Now that
suit
we
me
have you, we have
for
a
melee
chance out
gameplay
here.
in Mass Effect. Do I want to flirt with everything that moves on my ship?
Ability
Probably
to
not.
haggle with the locals? Great. But please tell me you're also good in a fight.
Like I said before, Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. I do what I have to. We all have a personal stake in this. If it keeps going the way it's been, we're all dead.
I've been trying to get
I should
used to
track down
that
a
jump
lead for
and
Gil's
smash.
actuators.
Even though I'm
Back
not a
channels,
melee
you know.
spec, I like the effect of it.
We'll chat later?
That doesn't make sense. You're the Pathfinder, you have to flirt. Explain, please. Okay. There is probably some extra information if I attempt to talk to Vetra again, but let's leave that for another time. Let's see who else is around and willing to talk to me. Put on some Barry White. No thanks. You know that Barry White only comes out when I'm sick, and I don't want to be sick.
Pathfinder, help me with something?
That's my favorite
I
guy.
know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus,
Look
the fabric
at that.
diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Hey, Snake Eyes. Where the hell did you get a couch from?
Someone brought this to Andromeda?
It was new when we left. It's been a hard year. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took
That's
a
the
lateral
life.
promotion out of the force.
Who
Being
cares
entrusted to
about all
defend
the hazardous planets and
crisis
all the
response,
aliens and everything
digging
else?
people out of trouble, that worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy Urban Search Terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a
Heavy,
multi-species
heavy
disaster response
Urban
unit.
Search Terrain 1. Holy crap. Heavy Urban Search Terrain 1. Ooh, I remember it.
HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded.
I would
Tastes
like
better
to know
just
what
thinking
you're
about those
drinking.
days.
I wanted adventure and mystery at the edge of known space. There was so much to see. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
Why Andromeda? Because BioWare released it first. Game of adventure, company like this. Alright,
I
adventure
hoped
it
my
is.
Alliance career would lead to adventure. Exploring, hunting dangers in the dark. Didn't happen. Couldn't. But here, everything's new. And I want to see it all.
Ah, I don't hear idealist a lot. Everyone's cynical.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you come?
I want to say I'm running
You see,
from
these
my
are
past,
non-transparent
really running from
bottles,
myself. That'd be a great
so they
story.
could be drinking something illegal.
But it's bullshit.
Gigantic bottles,
I had
I mean, that
family,
must be at
friends,
least 1
a good
liter.
enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
We can't go back. But we're not trapped by decisions a galaxy behind us.
I don't feel trapped. We came from a good place for good reasons. We keep that in mind, it'll steer us right, just like back in Crisis Response. Remember the essentials. A new start guided by the Pathfinder. And team. I'll bust my tail to make that a good story.
Okay, thank you for the conversation, Liam. I'll see you later. Who else do we have around here? And that's gorgeous view.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's...
Oh, that's a bunch of mails to read. Or spy. Welcome to your new info board. Congratulations, Pathfinder Ryder, on successful installation of your info board version 3.4. I wonder what the previous versions were about. Can we get patch notes, please?
Don't give the
Oh, the
Pathfinder
Krogan.
too
There we
much
go.
trouble. Oh, Rusha.
That's gonna be fun.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh,
Nobody.
Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
Ha! I like the way you think, kid.
Thanks a lot for your
Someone
company,
somewhere
Don.
shivered when I said that.
And I hope to see you tomorrow.
Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Leaving the Nexus can't have been an easy choice.
It was, actually. Staying became impossible. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony.
Nobody
Easy
likes Tan.
choice.
Damn it.
Bad consequences all around.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Krogan could have made a real difference on the Nexus.
Staying under those conditions would have just resulted in another mutiny. We have a much better shot at something good out here.
Can't argue with that.
Really? That was a short one. But alright. I promised myself just a brief starting conversation with all of them. Let's see who's here.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years on the Hyperion looking after your sister.
You know Sarah's the good one.
I think you're both trouble. Hold still.
Ow.
Sorry.
Oh.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
What?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the Ket?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
Okay, love
I
option.
had no idea. I'd love to hear more. Over dinner, maybe?
Oh.
Oh. Thing is, Ryder, you're not my type.
What's your type?
Screw you.
Not a patient. I need to be able to look at you clinically without distractions.
Am I distracting?
Not nearly as much as you think you are. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats his vegetables.
Best suggestion ever. Anything interesting around? No. Weird thing scanning my own ship. Hey, how many more rooms do I have to explore? What is it up there? Why did you fall? What did you do? Or didn't do? Do I have any more rooms to explore? I believe I checked all of them. Let's see. Oh, PB. I haven't checked PB, damn it. Let's see. I don't even remember how to reach her. That. Oh, she said she is in the escape pod room. No doubt. I haven't checked my own room, damn it. I have to do that so I can pick up my gifts.
But I'm sure things will quiet down
I
soon.
do want to
Can't
pick...
be worse than
Come
the Nexus.
on. I do want to change to the new weapon. Details, weapon damage. Okay. And of course, move the... Oh, wait, I have 3 now? Oh, I had 3 before. The mod is already equipped on the Avenger tier 1. This will remove it from that item. Okay, that's... At least the good news is that they don't make me go to the previous weapon, extract the mod, then go to the new weapon and put it in. Clip size. No thanks. Oh, wait. Damn it. No, rifle damage. I think rifle damage and rifle stability are a bit more important. I mean, for just tier 1 mods, it probably doesn't really make much of a difference anyway. You mean before ending the stream today, I don't have the materials to craft that, but I definitely will. I promise you I'll do my best to have the N7 armor crafted as soon as possible. You're talking about, yep, the black one, right? It looks badass. Oh, crap, I didn't speak to... I didn't speak to PB, actually. And, where the hell is she? Email. Do I have new messages? Oh, I do. Asking for assistance and interviews. All right. What else do we have? Yoga poses. I can start archiving those so I don't have to read and reread them. Maybe I'll just read them offline, off stream. I don't expect that mails will be of any interest to you guys.
You're setting up in here.
There is PB.
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
There is a little bit of explanation of what N7 actually means in the previous 1 through 6 training processes or levels or whatever they call them, tiers of training, exercising, improving yourself. I would have loved to have some, I don't know, visual demo or visual flashback, something, not just text in the codex to tell and explain a little bit more about the N7 and why is it so special. Vulkk Ryder was an N7.
Not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story?
I haven't done that conversation. That was a surprise.
Uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy.
I love that PV so
That's why
far.
I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun. Did I say that out loud? Life won't be boring with you around. I may never yawn again.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm #1! Buy me a drink
Damn,
sometime.
she's cool.
Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Then again... I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned. Which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
Okay, hands down, so far she is my favorite character. Can we go through the escape pod? Probably not. I believe this time I've already explored all of them. Let's see. Oh, of course. Right ahead. I need to speak to Suvi and Kalo, my pilots. Cora, I spoke to Cora already. I've checked the research center, the tech lab, the bio lab. I spoke back here with Gil Joe, whatever the hell his name was. An anime movie? Really? I've never seen that. You mean real anime? As in traditional animation? I've never read any books, comics, or apparently seen any TV series or movies or something else about Mass Effect. My experience is just from the 3 games so far. My quarters. Okay, so let's find where the hell they are. The galaxy map is this one over here. Pathfinder quarters. Okay. So I'm currently on deck 2. I need to go down. Let's see. Oh, this way. Quick conversation with these 2 guys, and then I'll go find the damn
Glad
captain's
you stopped by.
Pathfinder's
You'll pardon me if I
quarters.
keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going.
Did it seem like Ryder has eyeliner
I
on the
remember
eyes?
Serena debugging line 2281 over and over.
Maybe
chewing
lightning
that green
bug or
pencil.
lightning effect.
Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console. 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back in the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get
Man,
back
nobody
to it,
likes
but thank
Tan.
you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Yes, I will. Oh, let's go speak to the girl with the weird hairstyle. Hairstyle? What the hell did I say?
Scans of the
Wow.
Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but
She
I'm
looks
a
odd.
scientist because
Why wouldn't she
science
be odd?
brings me closer to something greater than myself.
There's nothing about the universe that suggests a divine intelligence. And most of what we've seen in Helios is artificial, as you said yourself.
Yes, but we're creative beings. Whoever made the Remnant was too. Why should that be proof against a god? Wouldn't a true creator want to pass on the drive to invent?
She is cute, I agree.
If everything was set in place by some mysterious creator, why even be a scientist?
If I have
That's a good
reverence for a
question.
creator,
How could I not want to study their creation? My faith does not hinder
That's an
my
even
work as a
better answer.
scientist. It encourages it. My senses tell me what the world is. Science shows me how it came to be. And religion tells me why.
I apologize if I offended you.
You're fine. Being challenged forces me to dig deep in my beliefs. It's healthy. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports. We'll talk later.
Okay, let's jump down. I can probably just jump. No, can't. Crap, I can't jump from here. Damn. Or fall. So there it is. Right in
These
between
are
the two
Pathfinder's
ladders.
quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Spirituality from Suvi. Dear Ryder, I'm grateful for your talk earlier. Even if we ended up disagreeing, debate can be invigorating. We just talked. You can't send me a mail that quick, damn you. Come on, game. Be more realistic. Alright, I'll read those for myself later on. Clothing and armor customization. Check the wardrobe screen in your quarters to change your casual outfit or customize your armor. That's exactly what we'll do in a moment.
Has been a lesson in contrast. Alec Ryder rarely endured doubt. His accomplishments were taken for granted. But you succeeded despite doubt and fear. Emotionally, the difference is like catching a ball versus catching a star. You have grown as a result, and so have I.
Sam, any more information on the memory trigger we found?
The memory blocks are still in place. If you continue searching for more triggers, they may unlock.
Are you still on the Hyperion?
Yes, this terminal provides a direct link to my servers in SAM node on the Ark. I can maintain a presence on the Tempest via quantum entanglement communication.
Let's say hypothetically, I was out sick the day they taught quantum embezzlement communism.
Via entangled subatomic particles, it's possible to conduct
Okay, that's a good sense of humor.
Communication across great distances. It ensures I remain in touch with you and the Pathfinder team at all times.
What was Dad's take on me and Sarah?
He believed your family trials brought you closer together, and hoped that would endure. It appears that hope was well-founded.
Is it confusing to be in multiple places, talking to different people?
My awareness can be partitioned, so I can give you the same attention as, say, a SAM node technician. In the field, you are my primary focus, and all other requests are queued. In the vernacular, you have my undivided attention.
So if we're going to work together, you might notice I like to joke around sometimes. Lighten things up. How's your sense of humor, Sam?
Alec Ryder encouraged me to develop this skill.
Humor's not a skill, it's... Okay, try telling me a joke.
Oh, that's good. That's gonna be fun.
And asks, how much is a drink? The bartender replies, for you, no charge.
I can see why
Nice.
Dad told you to keep working on your humor.
Oh, come on, that was a good one.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
What else would you expect from a machine? Artificial intelligence. Anything to scan in my own quarters? Probably not. Let's go to the wardrobe, wherever the hell it was. Special delivery cache, what? Early space flight, okay. Oh, look at that. That was the place where I've got all of my stuff. Now let's see, where is the wardrobe? And is there something else to explore near? Whoop. Music? Cool. Nice. And I believe that's quite an expanded version compared to what we had in the previous game. Alright, good. Could spend some time over here. That's a good view. I wonder if the view changes. I believe somewhere before the release of the game, Bauer talked about that. You'll be able to see exactly what is outside of your ship, depending on your current location. So that's probably EOS. Drag. Oh, damn it, I haven't spoken to Drag yet. Where the hell is my wardrobe? Alright. We're going into the crew quarters. Oh, it's supposed to be here somewhere. And I'm missing the specific location to use it. On the wall. Oh, is that it? Oh, there we go. I don't know why I was looking for a physical wardrobe. Long sleeves, short sleeves, jacket. Okay. Oh, that's nice. That makes it a little bit more casual. Now, let's step into the cool part. We've got the default tints, the auto tints, and the custom tints. Ooh, badass black. And of course, we can customize the colors to whatever the hell we want. And because this one has 3 different main colors and a pattern as well. Oh, we can change the pattern. Well, this is more or less similar to what I remember from Mass Effect 3. Correct me if I'm mistaken. But I believe some, if not all of these options were available back there as well. You were able to customize the outfit and your armor. Oh, let's see. Auto. Okay. Customize the colors. Default tints. Oh, the default is boring until I get a chance to get something new. That's gonna be fun. Let's see. Which one is this? That's the one I want to change to something bluish, I believe. Come on. Ooh, that's a little bit too blue. Everything black is always good because, you know, black never goes out of style. Wait, I didn't accept? Crap. Screw that, I'm gonna go with everything black. Maybe change the pattern. Where is that noisy one? Oh, there we go. That's a cool one. And holding and dragging the left mouse button actually helps turning the character. And then the pattern color. How the hell do I accept the change that I've just made? Okay, it remembers it now. For whatever reason, it didn't want to remember it before. So that's how you make the default ugly looking white and blue outfit into something cooler. Maybe for the next live stream tomorrow or for the one after tomorrow. Black is the new black, yes indeed. I will have parts of the Pathfinder. Sorry, silly thing of me to say. Parts of the N7 armor suit. Okay. I think we're done for now. I could just open the inventory and show you that for the helmets I do have 3 versions, obviously. I do have 2 chest pieces. Deep Space Explorer, which gives encounter XP increase and weapon damage. That's not bad. We've got 1 legs and 1 mod, which gives 50% shields at the expense of 50% health. That sounds good. Okay, I think that's probably a good moment for me to end the live stream. Thank you guys for joining or surviving these 4 hours. If you've missed something, the video should be available later tonight after YouTube finishes with the processing. Thanks for joining me. I hope you had fun because I sure did. Don't forget to throw a like on the video if you haven't done so yet. And I will very likely see you tomorrow for another live stream, which will be... Well, there is definitely going to be one live stream in the evening. probably around the same time. It's evening for me. And I want to say that it will be a second or a first live stream early on during the day because I'm not working tomorrow. If that happens, I will try to announce it as soon as possible. Bye-bye, folks. Have a good evening or day or anything.